One more time.
Crazy how small games like this slap triple A's, right? As I explained to you why you should give this game a chance, be wary that the gameplay you are seeing, or maybe in fact any gameplay from anywhere else, won't do its service. I only bought this game for reasons other than the gameplay, and I'm happy I did. Hades is a dungeon crawler. If you want to win, you have to fight through waves of enemies in differently structured rooms for a solid 30 minutes, with bosses in between new landscapes. However, when you fuck up, the game pulls your pants down and now you're at square one with none of the progress you've made. I fiddle with this premise in games like Enter the Gungeon, Risk of Rain, Spelunky, Dead Cells Minute, Magicite, Binding of Isaac. The point I'm getting at here is that Hades stands out from all of these games by having a story that goes along smoothly, rather than being cryptic, implied, or scarcely implemented. You play as daddy issues Zagreus, son of Hades, who hates Hades, so he casually walks out of his home, hell, with the gods helping out to get to the surface. Things I liked about the game. I love the way the game decides to give the Greek gods personalities that are entertaining. This blows Percy Jackson way out of the water. Laugh. The way they talk to you in order to encourage you to continue forward on your quest of leaving the underworld, talking, "Oh man, Zag, Olympius is way better than down there. We'll get you an infinite supply of pizza rolls and shit if you come up here with us." It's brilliant. Also, the person you play as isn't a static mute guy. Zagreus is very charismatic and fun to converse with others. I'm more invested in his Spider-Man-like quips on every situation that occurs to him. Oh man, that difficulty curve is so smooth. The learning experience of getting your ass whipped in room 1 and turning into beating the game 4 times in a row is so good feeling. After you beat the game, spoiler alert, that's not how it works for these type of games, you can keep playing with the game with a huge, vast amount of challenges to do while trying to beat them. Final thing I want to discuss is how the game never feels the same. Each playthrough is completely different. Like, no matter what you try, it's going to be something different. There might be even interactions between the two gods, like talking. It's very interesting how the game knows what you're doing, it knows which routes you take, and writes it down in a notebook, and it plays it out in a different way each time. You might get different dialogue options because you talk to another god before someone else. You might get two gods talking at the same time. You might even get Zag talking about the bosses that he might fight. It's so interesting and I love it so much. Every single playthrough is unique, just like a copy of Mario 64. The gameplay formula is so well polished, but what's bad about it? Things I didn't like. The music choices seem very lackluster, but when Good Riddance is played, it's such an angelic tone that really smooths your life out. Makes you feel great about just living. Okay, I need to complain about things more. Zach be kinda small. I wish there was a way to zoom in some, even though that would reduce my vision. I think it would help improve my accuracy if I had the option to zoom in. Finishing off my useless nitpicks, I genuinely see nothing wrong with Hades. Hades is gonna receive the first 5 little stars I've given out because the game isn't flawless, it's just really great. It's a really nice game to play, and even if this game isn't for you, play it for the story. You could turn on immortality in-game, even from the start, and just play for the story. I really think it is a good time and something very engaging to get hooked in. Please, play Hades. Okay, is everyone gone? Hot damn, you can fish back to back to back to back games with fishing. It doesn't get any better than this, peeps. Suck it, Cyber Chase.